Hey everyone, IAAPFilms here, and today I will be teaching you guys what data types are. So this video will be part of my scripting tutorial series, and I hope that you learn new things while watching it. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, data types, they are basically just the type of data that you use to even make stuff. Last time when I made the scripting video, I struggled a bit to explain it because there's not really much to explain about it. But I will try to go as in detail as much as I can in this video. So here, we can see that there are three data types: the string, numbers, and bools. All right. We're gonna start off by explaining what a string is. So a string is whatever you put inside of these brackets. Wait, did I call them brackets? Hold on, wait. I'm having the same problem as last time. 1 second. Alright, turns out they're called quotation marks. So yeah, these are quotation marks. I'll put that as a side note for myself. Yeah, I don't know why, but I kept on calling them brackets. Brackets are like these things, and these things. Those are all bracket types. Quotation marks equals to these. Well, what I was saying was that anything that's a string, well, a string is anything that you put in between those two. For example, last time we used print, then we put these quotation marks, and inside of them we put a string. In a string there can be anything, true, false, 1, 2, 3, 4, or anything like that, any single character, and that character will be rendered as a string. And there are ways to change strings from strings to numbers. For an example, if you want to print a number that you have previously put in a variable, which I'll teach you guys what a variable is in the next episode. But in short, it's just used to make stuff that you can store and use later on. So let's just local. Wait, how did I say dark? Yo, I was just randomly tapping on my keyboard, I swear. Anyways, local numbers equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if we say print numbers, it will print it, but it will print it as a number, not as a string. As you can see here, it says number, not string and not bool. I'll show you guys how you can turn that into a string. So, numbers are numbers. We all know what numbers are, so I really don't have to explain that. So to turn a number into a string, all you have to do is toString. Well, we could say local stringed numbers equals to toString numbers. Then that'll make it into a string. String numbers. See, now I printed it twice. Yeah, so that's how it works. Numbers are numbers, strings are strings, and you can do the same with numbers. Like, hold on, I'm not even sure if I explained this that well, because like, I don't know. Strings are whatever you put between these. That's what I said. Alright, all good. Numbers are numbers. Everyone knows what numbers are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know those things. And oh yeah, I have to explain bools too. I didn't forget it, don't worry. Alright, yeah, so you can turn strings into numbers and turn numbers into strings. If you want to turn a string into a number, then you can do local, which makes a variable, numbered. Oh, nubers. I meant numbers, not nubers. Numbers. Oh my god, stringed numbers. Numbered string equals to two number local string equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two number string. Print string and stringed numbered string. There you go. So here I'll explain what all of this stuff is. Local, that's basically just to make a variable. A variable is something in which you can store any type of data, and that's what data types are. It's those data basically. The bools, numbers, and string. That's what the numbers can store. The variables can store. Then numbers is just the name for the variable. You can name it whatever you want. Equals, that's to give it a value, and the value itself is a number value, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then same stuff for this, equals the same. Then toString, that's just the command to turn a number into a string. And then inside of that, you gotta put in what numbers do you want to turn into a string. It doesn't have to be in a variable. It can also be just any number you want. Oh, whoops, I played it, my bad. Yeah, it can be any number you want. But be careful not to put in any letters, or else it'll return nil or an error, just like it did right here. Yep. But for now, we'll just keep it up at numbers. Then we've got the print. To understand what print does, you can go in my latest tutorial. It's pretty short, I'm not gonna lie, so you won't have too much difficulty understanding it. And then it has the numbers, which are right here, the variable called numbers, and the string numbers. Now, whenever we use a variable, the thing that will be used is not the variable itself, but the value set to the variable. Meaning that we won't be using the name numbers, we'll be using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to use a name, then you can make the variable a string, and then change the string's name to whatever you want. It can be letters, numbers, and anything else you want. But for now, we'll keep it at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for strings and numbers. Numbered string, same thing. To number, basically the same as toString, but to transfer, it's used to transform a string into a number. Yeah, that's it. Then the same thing with print. And yeah, that's it for numbers and strings. Now we can move on to bool values. Local bool equals to true. Now you cannot to bool anything, because like bool values are just values that can vary from true to false to nil too. Yeah, equals to true, false, and nil. Yeah, those three are the only bool types. Now you can use bools to do pretty much anything. For example, here, if we want to make a value into a, let's say we want to make something turn true once you touch a part. All right, I'm gonna make this. Script, but I'll show you guys what it'll do when the script is done. You won't have to understand anything from the script yet, because this is just the second episode. It's not really necessary to understand what I'm about to write. You just gotta look at what a bool can do. So I'll make the script and I'll be back when I finished it. Alright guys, so I'm done with making the script. It'll just make it so that when the part gets touched, it'll make a function, and that function will detect if the thing that touched it is a player. And if it is, then the bool, its value will become true. Also, I changed the bool from a simple true to a new value, that value object that can be found in the workspace. So let's start out with making this real quick. Okay, there. I hit it. Now we should see the blue value should be turned to true. And if we just join the game and start going directly to this way so that we don't hit it, it's false, the value. And if we hit it, it becomes true. See? True, false. It can be used for tons of things. But yeah, that's how data types work. Bools, strings, numbers. I hope you understood and learned new stuff. If you did, please don't hesitate to leave a like and a comment saying that you appreciated it, because those kinds of comments really motivate me and get me hyped up to make new videos. I will be continuing this series. I will be making like the next video of it next Saturday probably. And yeah, I am now out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.